Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Tarot Tuesdays. It has been crazy lately, okay? So I am here to give a reading for the collective at this time. Spirit, what is it that you want me to tell the collective? I know that this is a remarkable time for us to be living. This is a remarkable time in history that we are experiencing, and I just want to, let spirit guide me and direct me into the message that spirit has for you to do with these troubling times. I just want to say, I'm getting, please keep your family protected. Please let your family know, and your friends and anyone that you care about, that you love them. Don't take that time for granted that you have. You don't have to wake up tomorrow. Okay. So I just wanted to say that before I begin. So I will be using the Gilded Tarot deck today, my Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck. And I thought it would be fitting to use the Earth Warriors Oracle deck, and also Making Magic, Manifesting Your Dreams by Priestess Moon deck, okay? As always, we're going to start off thanking Spirit for this beautiful message. Every message that Spirit gives is beautiful. I go into this reading with integrity. I go into this reading seeking wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, not from my own wisdom, but from spiritual guidance. I go into this reading with an open heart and a clear mind. What message, Spirit, do you have for the collective? What is it that you want the collective to know? I don't know what these cards are, but they jumped out. One more. Okay. Spirit, let me know why these cards are in reverse. What is the message that needs to be conveyed to the collective? I am also the collective, so I will take this message as it comes. Okay. All right. So we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles came up in the reading for last Tuesday, which means that things are off balance right now. And unbalanced. Feeling like I feel the energy, of course, is really heavy, but like people are drowning, they're drowning in their sorrow, they're drowning in their worries and things like that. But don't you drown with all these things that's going on. Don't you drown and be unbalanced. Keep your wits about you in this time, okay? You're going to need all the spiritual strength and protection. I'm hearing do protection work. Do protection work, you know what I mean, over your household, over your friends and family and your loved ones. Make sure you take spiritual baths around this time. Do a lot of cleansing and protection from negative energy. Now, why was this Two of Pentacles cleared with the Ace of Wands? Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles, you know, showing you that don't be unbalanced in this time of turmoil and chaos. There is opportunities that await you, okay? And take advantage of it with gratitude and confidence. I always talk about gratitude, showing gratitude, being gratitude, especially in this time right now where a lot of people are losing their minds. A lot of people are afraid, and a lot of people have no type of security, whether it be financial, whether it be food, whether it just be spiritual strength and security. A lot of people don't have that. So be grateful that you are strong and you stand in that. We also have the Chariot card in reverse. All this stuff is going on. Make sure that you stand for a cause. Okay. You know, be aware of repressing issues. Avoid spinning your wheels and making no progress again during this time. You know, avoid doing things and standing for causes, and you know, being involved in things that get you no progress. It gets you nowhere except for into a worse situation that you can't handle at this time. Okay, so we also have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, again, don't let crazy ideas and things take you off of your path with this Knight of Cups. You know, with you spinning your wheels and getting into situations and ideas and getting into causes and things like that that are not for your greatest and highest good, you don't want to let that take you away from your path, whatever that may be. This is a reading for the collective. I hope y'all getting this. Okay, with all this that's going on, a lot of confusion, a lot of why is this going on. Listen, all this stuff that started in the spiritual realm before it had came down here. If anybody know the Hermetic principles, one of them is as above, so below. So whatever up there happened in the cosmos, it already happened. It's just now coming down here. And that's the things that y'all got to remember. Everything happens for a reason. So don't lose yourself in this time. You know, a lot of things are propagated and a lot of things are set up right now to keep people confused and in the dark of whatever else is really going on behind the scenes and behind closed doors. Did you guys know that they have a damn a space military, a outer space military? It's a branch of the Air Force. Why do they need a space out of this world branch of government? What are they doing up there? So you got to think about these things, okay? And then we have all that to clear up the Five of Pentacles. I look at the Five of Pentacles as a broke card, to be poor, but also I feel like at this time be charitable too. Give charity, help those in need that you can help those in need and things like that. If you do need help, reach out. And, you know, don't be ashamed to seek the help that you may need. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, like I said, needing help with resources or money. Being in physical need or pain. Seeking out the support you need. And at this time, our people are in physical need. They are in need of assistance and resources of many kinds. Not just money, but spiritual resources. Resources and where people know that they have a support system where everyone is for each other. We are not alone in this. Everybody plays a part in this whole thing that we call Earth. We all play a part. So if we're not coming together as a collective to help each other, then we're never going to get anywhere. Okay, we also have the Ten of Wands in reverse. stopping too soon, faltering in a task. So don't be a procrastinator in whatever you're doing, whatever cause you're taking up, whatever things that you're doing in your life. Don't be a procrastinator. Keep on going with the things that you're going. Don't be distracted by everything that's going on. And I know that it can be very distracting, the news. COVID-19. There was almost a third World War III. And now we have the riots and everything going on. Don't be distracted from the path that you have going on. You know, it's easy to get distracted and let your emotions just overtake you and overwhelm you. But you still have to be strong mentally and spiritually, and keep your third eye open and keep a lookout and the signs of the times and the signs in the sky to understand what's happening. There is a lot of planets going direct and retrograde this year. You know, there are planets that are in retrograde in 1 month and things like that. So you have to think about the history and the events that took place. History is repeating itself. It's like the world is in retrograde right now as far as the timeline and the time loops that we're in right now. So you just have to remember that. Don't falter on any of the things that you're doing right now. Don't procrastinate. Don't get down. Don't let the heaviness of this world and the heaviness of the energies that's going on to take you off your path of the things that you're doing. And we cleared this up with the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is not always a bad card. Again, with this Devil card, it's telling you to keep watch of your obsessions and, you know, moderate your behavior, meaning don't give into these things that's going on right now. Don't let any belief or practice overshadow all other aspects of your life or your responsibilities to yourself and others. Do not be reckless in this time, okay, where you see all the chaos is happening, and it might even be tempting to go out there and fight the power. You can fight the power, but you don't have to be out there putting yourself at risk or putting your family's jeopardy, putting your family's health and livelihood in jeopardy. So I want you guys to remember that during this time, yes, there's a lot of chaos going around, there's a lot of unbalanced stuff going around, but you got to keep things in order. You have to be about your wits during this time. Don't get into any causes and don't get into anything that's not going to be conducive to you or your family's life. Be charitable where you can. If you need help, you need to reach out for that help. And to also watch your behaviors, what you're saying, what you're doing. Around this time, they're looking for any reason they can to take you into custody and do whatever they can and want to you. So just remember those things, okay? So now we're going to go into the Earth Warriors Oracle deck, okay? And we're going to pull from there. I'm hearing protection work. I'm hearing heart chakra work. Listen to some positive love heart chakra affirmations. YouTube has plenty of them. Listen to some binaural beats and the 423 megahertz. So let me move these tarot cards out the way because they slide in. So Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know? What else is it that you need the collective to know? This is from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. I love this. This is befitting at this time because Mama Earth ain't playing with y'all. The energies is not playing. They like, what's up, what's up? You about it or no? You about this life? You about your life? Are you about your life? Are you about sustaining your life and paving the way for generations to come? Are we going to leave a legacy for generations to come? Or are we going to leave damnation, destruction, and despair for the generations to come? So this first card popped out. I see strength in there. I see abundance. I see transformation. It's a phoenix in this card. You know, the phoenix, it rises. You know, the phoenix, it when it dies, it just reincarnates itself and it comes back better than ever. I see a baby. And I see a woman who seems as if she's like the grandmother of all. This card reminds me of Mother Earth. It's beautiful. All right. That's what we're going to see. What we have here. It's kind of hard to shuffle these cards because they stick together. But I love the beautiful message that these cards always give. Okay. Again, the strength card to me. All right. So we're going to read from the Earth Warriors Oracle Guide book. Number 26 is Amaru. Amaru. It says, don't be scared to face a problem head on. You don't need to be willful about a solution, but in facing the issues, you shall simplify the complexity and recognize the practical steps that will create healing change. Okay? Recognize the practical steps that will create healing change. So there needs to be organization in the steps that you want to take for change. Keep your mind and heart open as you ask for unconditional loving guidance as to how you best invoke divine healing in any situation. Again, what did I say? Do heart chakra work, okay? There is an outcome available to you that is far more beautiful and divinely inspired than what you can currently envision. Ask for divine help and trust unconditionally in the assistance that will lead you away from the limitations of your current thinking into the perfection of what the divine wishes for you in our world, okay? All right. So we're going to go to the next card, which is Totemic Puma. Okay. Totemic Puma. You've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. What did it say over here? Stop procrastinating, all right? Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. So again, don't sit here and waste time and your energy on things that are not for your greatest and highest good. That's what Spirit is telling me to tell you, okay? You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and an applied will. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success, in due course they will understand differently. By then you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. Have patience. When you know it is the time to leap, do it without hesitation. So this card is telling you right here to be strategic about the plans that you're doing. And when it's time to unleash them plans, unleash them. But while you're doing it, make sure that you're doing it in an orderly fashion, being meticulous about it. You know, I gotta say this. And y'all might be mad or whatever. I don't care. All right, now, we know that the protest was peaceful until these agitators came out and started doing shit to instigate. Even in the police force, there were agitators that came and instigated and burned up their own police cars and blamed it on Black Lives Matter and blamed it on black people. But then you also had those black people that saw the chaos and joined into it. Now the whole plan of what they wanted to implement is being implemented because we didn't use our heads, because we didn't use our spirituality, because a lot of us don't even know what spirituality is. A lot of us don't even know how to dig deep and within and learn how to maneuver within this goddamn matrix. I am so angry. I am so angry, and I don't really speak on political matters and racism and things like that. But let me tell you, okay, when has violence ever done anything, and when has peace have ever done anything? So then we need to take all that out of the equation and use something else. If you know what that something else is, then use it. And if you don't know what that something else is, then you need to research. You have powers unimaginable. All you got to do is reach within and use that shit. Use your power. Use your magic. Use your ability of manifestation. Use your ability of learning how to astral travel to get some shit done. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. If you don't believe in the power that you have, then you're never going to be able to live the life that you want to live on the grand scheme of things. All right? Now, I'm not saying that I don't understand because I am black. I am a woman. I have black boys. I have a daughter. I have a brother. I have a nephew. I have a father. I have people in my family and my friends that I fucking care about, and they're black. But there is a way to go about things. You tearing up stuff in your neighborhood. The markets that are in our neighborhoods are being torn up by people that live in the neighborhood. Now, where y'all gonna go? I ain't got no problem to go get food and go shopping. I got food up in here. And if I need to go shopping, I know where to go shopping. I started growing my own shit. Okay? But I understand that there's a lot of anger and there's a lot of hurt within our people. We can't just keep on laying down. So now, here's things being noticed on TV, but they're also being instigated by the media. So like I said, you got to stay woke and see the BS for what it is and operate accordingly. All right. So we're gonna go into the last card over here, which is Ngonyama, Honor of the Ancient King, and it's 22. This oracle indicates awakening and the healing and strengthening of divine masculine energy. Oh my God. Within the soul to take the initiative and to lead with wisdom. What did I just say? What did I just say? I basically said it's a certain way to go about things. Lead with wisdom. Okay? The divine masculine is here to lead. But you have to lead with wisdom, okay? The oracle indicates awakening and the healing and strengthening of divine masculine energy within the soul to take the initiative and to lead with wisdom. Lead with wisdom, okay? Healing of masculinity is relevant at both physical and psychological levels. Yes, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay? It's crazy how this card would definitely come out. Our divine man, our masculine needs to know, our men need to know that they are divine and they have to start healing spiritually, healing psychologically. They have a lot of deep, deep trauma embedded from childhood, embedded from seeing other men, black men, because I'm black. If y'all ain't noticed, my skin is brown. Excuse me, I'm not black, I'm brown. I'm indigenous to here. I was born here in America. I'm indigenous to America. Okay? So let's just get that out the way. But anyway, my black men need strength in healing. Okay? Do you see the chaos that's going on? If we had better leaders in our communities, none of that stuff would have broke out. None of it. None of the violence. Motherfuckers blowing up people blowing up ATM machines, looting in their own neighborhood stores, People are getting arrested. People are dying. All this unorganization and chaos is crazy. Okay? Healing of masculinity is relevant at both physical and psychological levels. To love and make peace with the masculine allows it to become dynamic and expressive of integrity, purpose, justice, and protection. Okay? Acknowledge your own power. Do not play small. Conserve your energy. Get plenty of rest. But when the time is right, let your soul roar and your true voice be heard without hesitation or fear. You are a protector and leader of others. Allow your spiritual connection to awaken your courage and boldness. Refuse to be put down. Trust in the dignity and divinity within. That's all I'm going to say for the divine masculine. All right, my brothers, y'all gotta come up. Y'all gotta lead us in spirituality. And I ain't talking about for selfish reasons. Leading spirituality for the betterment of our people. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck. Spirit, tell me what else you want the collective to know. What else do you want the collective to know, Spirit? What else that you need the collective to know, Spirit? Beautiful message, Spirit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have emergence. Okay, we have miracle and we have belief. All right. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Live every day like it's a brand new day to start over and do something different. That's what I got out of this. You know, at this time, it's very, very, very serious. It's a very serious time. A very serious time. Just know that your spiritual guides and, you know, your angels are always watching over you, trying to guide you in the right direction, okay? And 2 + 5 is 7. Which deals with spirituality. So keep a hold of your spirituality. Keep it tight. Meditate more. Get more into your spiritual work. Especially at this time, okay? Miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Yes, anything is possible. Everything that we going through, y'all gotta believe, y'all gotta know a better outcome will come with this whole situation. Just don't get into things and causes that are not conducive. Okay? Divine masculine, it's time for y'all to rise up and get into y'all power and to get into y'all spirituality. Be them wizards and the magicians that y'all are born to be. Dig deep within your soul and your spirit and bring that out. Bring it out. Okay? And belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Again, being connected to source. Okay? You have to be connected to source. You are nothing without source. You are everything with source and nothing without source. Okay? So, as you can see in these cards, these all have to do with the third eye and the crown chakra. Also with this card right here, the root chakra, got a little bit of pink, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and as I said, the crown chakra. So those are the chakras that are being brought to the forefront here. With the miracle card, the sacral chakra being creative, and the solar plexus chakra, which deals with your willpower to get things going, and you know, having that self-drive and that initiative. Purple, again, third eye, again, in the middle, that white reflecting out everything, the crown chakra. This is strictly, you guys can see that this is the third eye chakra, which is, you know, the chakra in the middle of your brows, and your throat chakra being expressive with your beliefs. So, you know, with all this going on in the world and stuff like that, don't let your belief and spirituality system get sidelined and knocked down. Y'all gotta stay woke with all of this stuff that's going on, okay? And then we're gonna go into and then we have the 11 right here, which is paying attention to the signs. Like I said, pay attention to the signs of the times, pay attention to the signs in the sky. Keep y'all third eye open, okay? Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Okay. And here is the last part of the reading for the collective. And this is from the Making Magic, Manifest Your Dreams. Oops, Priestess Moon deck. These cards are really little. I like these cards. Okay, this one. Tree of Life came out. True wisdom in making good choices in life. All right. If y'all think y'all gonna be out there wanting to do that dumb stuff that y'all think that y'all see these other people doing, okay, you go right on ahead and you go ahead and get yourself in some deep water that you can't get out of and drown. I'm just saying, be smart, use wisdom about this situation. This is exactly what they want y'all to do. This is exactly what they want us to do. This is exactly what they want us to do. The divine masculine has to be protected as well as the divine feminine. We got to be protecting each other. Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in time of chaos. Are we not going through chaos right now? The world is in chaos. Okay? Mother Earth is going to be fine. Mother Earth is going to be great without us. She was great with us. She was great. She's actually better without us, but she's just fine without us. Okay, she's still gonna be here. She's still gonna be thriving. Once humanity is gone. And one more card. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises, and promotions. Now, I'm gonna say that. As far as, you know, people starting their own businesses and stuff like that, your business is going to be very successful. This is actually a great time to start a business. Again, in my 2020 video, what are you taking into 2020? I said this is the year of the entrepreneur, and I have been doing very well with my business. Very well. And you can too. There's nothing stopping you except yourself. There's no such thing as fear, but fear itself. Fear is an illusion. What do we have at the bottom? One enchanted evening, the perfect night. There is no right, perfect time to do something, to start that business, to write that book, to live your dream as the way that you always wanted. Stop waiting for the perfect time and make that perfect time right away, right then and there. So, this is the reading that I have for the collective, okay? Very powerful message here, all right? I hope you guys, I pray you guys be safe and blessed and protected. Do that protective work. Take them cleansing baths. You know, speak protection, love, and peace over your family and your loved ones. especially at this time. Because things is getting real funky right now. And you need all the love and protection and support that you're gonna get. You need it all. So with that being said, I love you guys. And thank you for tuning in to another Tarot Tuesday. If this didn't resonate with you, that's cool. Maybe the next Tarot Tuesday will resonate with you then. Remember, we are all a part of the never-ending story. All you got to do is pick up your pen and write your book. Peace, butterfly babes and bros.